There's a lot of versions of this story, but I like this one. And it's a story of this guru, and a young man comes to him and says, I don't know, my life isn't where I want it to be. I don't have any money. I just don't feel motivated. I just don't know what I want, and so forth. And the guru says, oh, no problem. Come with me. So they get in the car and they drive to the beach. Get out the beach, and the guru walks down to the edge of the water and says, come here. And the young man walks down with him. And then the guru walks out into the water till he's up to here in the water. And he says to the young man, come on. The young man's like, why are we going in the water? He says, just trust me, come here. And then he comes out. And then the guru says, close your eyes. And the boy closes his eyes. And the guru takes him and holds him underwater. And now he's struggling underwater. And he's really struggling because he doesn't want to drown. And after a few, 10, 15 seconds, the guru pulls him up and says, how was that? What are you doing? Are you crazy? No. But when you know what you want in life, as strongly and as powerfully as you just wanted to breathe, nothing can stop you. But isn't that great? You have to, when you really want something as bad as you want to breathe, you're unstoppable. You just can't be stopped. So the key is figuring out what you want, why you want it, and what are you going to get when you get there. And that's part of why we put these podcasts together. So you can figure out, where are you now? Where do you want to go? What do you want? And how do you get there?
Where it doesn't work, and maybe that's a mindset issue, I don't know, but where it hasn't been working is if I read something or I download wisdom into my brain, I'm like, oh yeah, that's a really good thing, but it's not coming from inside.
So make it yours. The thing is, you've been to a wedding, you're going to a wedding, right?
Yeah.
And there's either a seated dinner where they bring plates, or there's a wedding buffet. And usually there's a couple events. So at some point there's a buffet or tapas or something, right? And the fact of the matter is, you may walk up and you may look at it and you go, I don't eat octopus. No, I don't eat shellfish. Oh, wow, this is really cool. Look at this amazing little sauce and these chips. I'll have that. Or maybe you want this bread and cheese or whatever. The point is that you get to pick, but you have to know it's there to pick. You can't make decisions about things you don't know your choices. That's part of the expanding perspective. The more perspective you have, the more choices you have.
If everyone at the wedding says the octopus is the best, and then you taste the octopus and you're like, okay, I tasted it. Nah, you still don't force yourself to eat the octopus just because.
This is the best 9-volt battery rechargeable you're ever going to find, but I wouldn't eat it. I don't care how many people say it's the best. That's called drinking the Kool-Aid, right? You know this one, drinking the Kool-Aid. Something is either important to you or it's not, based upon what you value and what you're trying to do. The boy's head underwater, the most valuable thing in the world was oxygen. But the minute he comes up, he takes the oxygen for granted, but the lesson is not lost. So he has to say, okay, what do I really want to do, right? And why do I want to do it?
But I mean, don't you have these types of conversations with people where they're like, well, you're already in your 40s, like you can't do anything anyways. Like,
so this is an example of belief. It's an incorrect, inaccurate belief. It's not a conspiracy theory, but it is a misbelief. Dude, I know people in their 60s that are sitting on the couch gaining weight, eating Cheetos, watching bad TV, Netflix shows that you wouldn't spend 5 minutes on, because they're bored and they don't have a better idea for their life. And they're just sitting there dying in their 60s. And I'm like, I don't care if you get wrinkles. I'm getting wrinkles. That doesn't stop me. It's just wrinkles. Who cares? Babies have wrinkles. Old people have wrinkles. It's a circle.